radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
The leader's just done a 134.78.
Hey yo, how are we doing? Good to see us. We are live on YouTube at the same time, so out the kindness of your heart, please feel free to chuck a like on there and a thumbs up too. Right, let's get down to business. To defeat
Fastest lap for May, 134.74.
Right, there we go.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
Alright, let's get a move on then. Just let these two go through. Let's get some laps in. We have 32
just done a 134.71
minutes. Actually gonna... Guys, what's my brake bias at? Where the wheel is on the right hand side, there should be the second icon on the top of that box on the left hand side. Little brake icon on it. What percentage is it at? Please. Might have to zoom in, but a lot of people struggling here. See on the gravel, so we don't. So that's the only problem I have with going down into second gear. Engine hates it. Okay, we're comparing ourselves to our optimal time ever, which is fine, because quite a cool track tonight.
Car left. Clear left.
Cheers, Dennis.
Sector 1 is 0.27 off the pace.
Thought we'd get a pretty decent lap in.
The leader's just done a 134.50.
Go. Hey Lee, how are we, man? Good to see you. Hope you're good, hope you're well. Welcome to Zolder, rescanned Zolder. Bane of my life, this track. This I can nearly put on the same level as Magny-Core in terms of my hatred for it. But we are on here, I would say the last time, but I think this is the first race of next season in the ESR as well. Which, if anyone hasn't joined yet, just type in the ESR command, get yourself in the Discord. TCR and GT4 multi-class league next season.
0.35 off the pace.
Which is going to be a blast. So, of course, being the TCR. And Botrix has finally joined YouTube. So it should show up underneath me now. Love this truck, but no good at that. It's this chicane here which I struggle with the most. Every time, no matter what car I'm in. Have to take it so easy because of iRacing's horrible slowdown system. But it's got a nice flow to it once you get used to it. Getting 34s easy. Stop pissing about and let's get in the 34s. Yeah, ACC was my first time properly racing this in the career mode.
That puts you 0.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.33 off the pace.
Yo, new follower already. Get in. Don't usually get them that quick into the streams. T1. T1, you've just got to time the Coca-Cola ads on the side for it. Shara? You Shara? Might have to correct me on that one, but welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for following. Do have a YouTube as well. Full of like TCR stuff mainly, but it's good fun in there. A few race other things in there every now and then. We actually got through that pretty quick. We're still a second off the plate. Like Williams' pace is incredible. But we can solidify ourselves as a top 4. Get away from Jeremy. There you go, much better exit. You follow on YouTube, finally got around to following you over here. Get in. You'll find on the Twitch side, it's more varied in terms of content. Like, we do a lot of RPG stuff.
Sector 3 is 0.35 off the pace.
Party games with chat and stuff, like all sorts of stuff over here. We'll do a lot of race stuff over here you won't find on YouTube. It's good to hear that you're already following YouTube, that's awesome. Those who haven't already seen it and are going to be racing it next week, our TCR guide for Spa got released yesterday.
Those are some very interesting lines, Jeff, gotta say.
Second one split in IMPC, nice. I failed my IMPC terribly. I unfortunately didn't take tyres, front tyres, which ruined everything for me. But no, I'm glad hearing people watching the guides and it helps them. We had someone come in the other day actually and say that they got their first TCR win because of the guides, and I was just like, you're joking me, really? Awesome to hear and see. These two literally just ruined my lap. Damn it. It's not their fault. They're racing. They're practicing, doing their own thing. But we would have been second. Potentially. But no, glad to hear the guides are helping. Alright. That's awesome.
4 seconds off the pace.
I just wish more people made guides. And not just like set up shop laps. Because if there's more guides out there, more people see them, more people feel more confident driving TCR, and we get more people in the series and making the officials go official. Ooh, that's a hit.
Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
Getting better at that chicane. It's a horrible chicane, but we're getting better.
Go on, give me a little bit.
Knew they were going to break a bit earlier.
The guy behind has just done a 135.00.
Left side.
Oh, I was close.
Still there. Left.
Hey, Naps literally just jumped on.
You're currently 2.3 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the
But
pace.
unfortunately, we're at this hellhole of a circuit again. But last time this week and this season that we are. So in Magny-Cours audiences, I hate Magny-Cours, but when you're racing somebody on it, it is much better. Much better. Ah, glad it helped.
You're 10th off in Sector 1.
Oof. Right, let's crack on with this lap because we're actually smashing out at the moment, so... Oh, bad exit out of there. We kept some speed going. Still 0.13 up.
You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 2.
Yeah, the air time's pretty radical. Hey Paul, good to see you, man. That is probably the best Oh no, the exit. I was going to say that was the best we've done that final corner. Damn it.
8th place. Sector 3 is...
Excuse me, I've still got the cough. So it's not the telemetry at the top that we're trying to beat, it's the telemetry that's next to my wheel on the right hand side that we're trying to beat. At the moment it's at 0.1, 0.11, so...
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1.
I still think we're a lot quicker than a lot of people through there, because there's a lot of people scared of it, and I'm scared of it every time I hit it, but... you got to attack it. It won't break your car.
You need to find a tent in Sector 2.
Okay, good exit out of there. And we're actually getting time just through that chicane. I don't like that hairpin, sorry. I don't like that hairpin either. That hairpin is rank. And we broke a little bit late for that one. It's fine, let's consolidate. Let's just get a nice straight clean exit out. And even with a rubbish lap, we were only a 10th of our previous best lap. That's a good sign that
E9,
good things are coming.
0.8 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.48 off the pace. That's 20 minutes to go.
Yeah, can you imagine if I had a bloody butt kicker or something like that on? Be caught in this. Most sugar on this track would be hell. It would. Alright, Matthew, what are you gonna do? You gonna let me through? Good break early though. Hey, fair play. You went through that pretty well.
Car right. Clear right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Matthew.
No way.
Good exit out of there. Right, let's make the next lap count, although I feel we're in a bit of traffic and we're not going to get a chance to put in a really big lap, fortunately.
You're currently 0.7 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.27 off the
Turn my
pace.
full speed that way down. Yeah, what wheel are you running? Just out of interest, curious. I just found out today that Red Dragon, the guys who do my keyboard and mouse, they do their own wheel. It retails at over a grand, and it's not a direct drive. Even at like the £400-500 it's at now, it's so expensive for what it is. It's probably a little bit better than a Logitech and Thrustmaster entry level, but no wheel like that should be £500. Tempted to message them, see if they'll let me test one. Oh, look at that, beautiful. Nicely done, Jay. It's much better. You want a Frostbite? Okay, cool, nice. What's the strength on that? Ooh, bit of a shake there. If we haven't done one. Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Danny. Sorry, Josh, my relative
Good exit again. If we hadn't have shaken ourselves out of that hairpin, we may have got a quicker time.
You're now 0.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.27 off the pace.
Oh, just kept it in. See, that 134.2 I actually got in a practice session before stream, so I'm capable of getting the quick times. It's just once I'm in the actual session, it's not that easy. I took to right for 5 minutes, slipped in late, oh god. There we go, look at that telemetry popping up. Good exit out of there. Oh, we're a 10th up.
You're a 10th off the pace in sector 2.
Oh, watch out, because the exit gets so bumpy there, which doesn't help. Wow, that's...
You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained.
I can't believe that
P9.
is a slowdown.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
If you want a penalty. Sorry, Jim.
Okay, Jay. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Got the name of it.
You've used half your fuel.
Let Ben go. Was it a pretty obscure one, or is it one that people just started to take notice of? Wow, that's a slowdown. Here, let's get all the slowdowns out of our system. Oh, sorry, I meant strength of the wheel is in Newton meters. Like, for instance, this, can't even remember how much this is, if it's 9 or 10. A nice when she gets to know that, the old wife. Wow. There's little things to do while I sleep, but when I get up, I get busy for work, so we have little time for each other. I thought you were changing your shift soon. Did I work nights now? Oh, I thought you were changing from nights to days. Okay. In that case, don't let me distract you and talk to your wife. That was a great first 2 corners, by the way. Nice. At least everyone's spinning. I like the fact everyone's spinning. That puts my mind at ease a little bit, you know. Could be a good lap coming in.
Sector 2 time is good.
And that was a brilliant exit. Brilliant exit for once. Should be a good lap. Hopefully puts us into the top 3. Maybe even...
P2, That's your best lap in the
P2.
session. We're a tenth off the pace in sector 3.
Everyone in, I think everyone in the bloody elite's gonna be looking at that, like, how has he just done that? Hell yeah! Sorry for the coughing.
Need to slow down and give back some time.
Looks like when I get too overexcited I start coughing as well.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
My body doesn't know it's supposed to be sleeping or awake. Oof. I hate that about night shift and stuff.
You're currently 2.5 seconds off the pace. That lap was a 136.66.
I'm on traction control. Don't do me over like that.
Alright Jay, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
10 minutes just to chill with the car for a bit. Understanding more about how those slowdowns are happening as well now that I'm properly concentrating on not getting any.
Sector 2's 2/10 off the pace. Fastest lap for Humphrey, 134.00.
Oh, he wasn't happy about that. Say that, he's in a group of elites. Is he getting a slipstream for his times? Wow, some of these off tracks are ridiculous. Like, I'm hoping there's a rules section. No, so there's not even a rules section to tell you exactly where they all are. But so I take it the off track is because, oh, sorry, the slowdown is because all wheels are past the white. Fine. But we are the fastest Aston by a fair bit, by 6/10. There's an Aston in the lead in Evo. Nice. Okay.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors. Watch your speed limit in the pits.
Can't believe we're second quickest in practice. That does not happen at all for GT4.
Sorry, Danny. That's alright, man.
Just a reminder to everyone, ESR themselves are streaming this too. So if you wanted that on at the same time,
Yeah,
and go for it. I'm going to try and get an interview this week as well. Because I think I've been the whole season and haven't had a single one, so... After looking at my telemetry on Garage 61, I've discovered that I brake too hard in this car. So you'll see me at various times looking down there, checking to make sure I'm not going over 80-85% if I can help it. Like that, I've got to try and get used to that feel there. Oof, that wasn't good. Just slowly, without hitting anything. There's no one coming for a bit. There we go. Let's try not to do that too much. Or this. Didn't see no one saw a thing. Yo, Mike.
Mike Helix just rated with 5 viewers.
Okay, Jay, 5 minutes.
Mike, thanks so much for throwing the radio over. How you doing today? I hope you're good. Hope you're well. What have you been racing? God, nearly. Zolder can do one. We have 4 minutes to put another big practice lap in, but to be honest, I think I'm just going to try and understand these slowdowns a little bit more. Looks like the Aston's good on this track today.
On your left. Clear left.
There we go. GT3 at Rodemo. How'd you get on? I reckon podium. Is it not working? Why is that not working? Why is that? It should be. Oh, it should be SO. Should be SO. Let me just double check that it's definitely on. Yeah, it's SO. 40-second penalty. Oh god. They're never good, are they? Perfect, thank you. So we shockingly find ourselves second in practice, which is incredible. We're usually, when there's 14 elite drivers, 10th, 9th. So a lap that's second quickest, I'll take that. Got one more chance just want to do an ordinary lap, like not pushing too hard, just to see what our pace is compared to everyone else's best lap when it comes to just chilling. I'm thinking we could possibly get a top 7 just with a normal lap. Yeah, Lee, look away, mate. But nah, it's are we have the same command? Messes with my head. No. I originally had that command, so everyone should be copying me. Now, yeah, 40-second penalties suck. But glad that you
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
had a good one. Anyone who enjoys what I do with the racing, feel free to throw a follow over to Mike as well. Just doing a bit of league action at Zolder. The GT4s, which I don't normally drive. Wow, don't care. Alright, we're within a tenth and we're getting quicker.
You're a tenth off the pace in sector 1.
I'm glad it's not just me who's been spinning at different points of the track. So far so good, we could potentially be getting a quicker lap in, right at death, though it's getting closer and closer. That was a great corner. Should never be taken like that, but it was great nonetheless. Oh no. Fucked it at the end. Damn it. What we got tonight, so we have two 30-minute races. 12-minute qualifying coming up. I'm going to go to run 1. We'll go to garage. And we are going to put the brake bias down slightly to 57. I like my rear end like getting thrown about everywhere.
That's the end of the session. P2.
Can't be a bit of hard. Jesus Christ, Grazer. I remember him ever saying that. So that was nearly 4 years ago now.
Okay, Jay, we've got 11 minutes to get a decent lap in.
Keep going wide on these corners, then we can get a bit more heat in. Brake a bit earlier and lighter, so we're on the brakes for a bit longer to warm those up a bit.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 19 Celsius.
Alright, track's getting quicker. Take exaggerated lines. First lap's going to be a banker lap. So just a nice safe lap just to get a time on the board. I think even with a banker lap we can put a decent one in. See how we get on. Good exit speed out. Do this by session optimal sector. As you can see though on my wheel, on my actual wheels, timings there, we've got all the temperatures and everything. May have ruined our banker lap slightly. Yep. Still going to put a lap in, but Not going to be a quick lap at all, but
The leader has just done a 135.03.
we'll be nowhere near that quick to begin with. Yeah, nowhere near.
P7, you're now 1.7 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. The leader has just done a 134.53.
There we go. Hey, Gannett, how are we? Oh, there we go.
Sector 1 is quick.
Much better. Look at that green at the top. We're 2 seconds off at the moment.
The leader has just done a 134.49.
Second up on our last time, which will boost us up considerably. There we go. There we go. 136 up. No, this is a band t-shirt, a band hockey shirt, band called Electric Callboy. And now we push the tits off this car.
The guy behind has just done a 137.
That should be a time it gets me in the top 7, hopefully.
P5, that puts you 0.6 off the pace. That lap
Yeah,
time was
Electric
135.11.
Callboy, heavier.
That's a new fastest lap for Humphrey, 134.12.
Keep it in. Kept it in. Just. Yeah, Electric Callboy.
Sector 1 time is good.
All the techno stuff. There we go. We're still a second off. William and Wyman just absolutely smashing it out the park at the moment. If I could just jump up one more place. That'd be nice. Good lap time. Where are you putting me? 4th at the moment. At the moment. Right, before we do anything else, let's I'll do for the start practice. 4th isn't bad at all. 4th's really good. And we could have gone quicker as well. But I think Wyman and William are fighting for the title at the moment. Mike Murphy has already won Premier. Francois has already won Evo. But yeah, Electric Callboy, all black on the sleeves, apart from the German techno stuff they do. So it's like, yeah, techno music, but with heavy metal screaming and guitars and stuff in it. And incredible, like one of the best shows I've ever been to. Okay, not a bad start. Good qualifying session. Yeah, guys, they are. Oh, that's for the wrong bloody link. 2 seconds. Have a quick look. Race broadcast. So they are streaming ESR just here. So feel free to leave a lurk up there and say hi in there and say Jay's doing really well. He's really handsome too. Maybe don't say that bit, but. Right, half-hour race coming up. We are starting by the looks of it. Oh, I've actually got 2 drivers, including Martin, in front of us from Premier. So we're actually going to be starting in 6th, but that's fine. I just want to start top. I think top 10 would be a major like feel good finish this first one. We could get a GT4 car, I really like the Aston, but it doesn't seem to be the faster car. How do you feel about the car? If you like driving boats, definitely go for the Aston. The Aston has a slightly different gearbox, I feel, to the rest of them, similar to what the Audi's like for the TCR. The meta car seems to be the Porsche at the moment, with quite a few people going towards the Merc. The Merc's a boat as well, but it's an easier to drive boat than the Aston. 2 slowdowns on quali, Jesus. That caddy is an F1. Who's going to drive them? I think they're going to get Herta in there, Colton Herta. Possibly Zhou. Zhou and Herta as teammates would be quite a pairing. But yeah, GT4 wise, I would probably say if you want the easiest one to drive, it seems like it's the Porsche or the McLaren at the moment. The Aston is a handful. I'm only making it seem as quick as it is because it's all I have driven for GT4s in the past year. Checo. Depend. I think Checo could get any team he wanted really outside the top ones because of the sponsorship he brings in. And Checo is not a bad shout, to be honest. It just depends if he just decides to go race elsewhere. But Formula 1 will probably get him the most money. 2 slowdowns on qualifying though, Jesus.
That's another new follower.
That's the end of the session, P6.
Good night. Thank you for throwing the follow over to the Twitch side. Just let people know we are live on YouTube at the same time. We have a track guide out for TCR Spa. Alright, 2-minute grid. I'm going to quickly go to Lou. I will be right back. Meanwhile, talk about stuff. Yes, that's right. Stuff.
Good luck, guys. Have fun and please be careful.
Just remember though, Jeremy, mate, I am in that BMW.
Max_Engstrom just rated with 9 viewers.
I'm gonna have to go gloveless for the first race. I'm not going to go suverless. Have a good one all.
10 seconds.
Whew. Did I miss something? Max, thank you for the raid, man. Sorry, Max.
Alright, Jay, pretty confident here. A decent finish will be around P3.
P3?
30 minutes.
What are you on? Oh, just did a Lewis.
This will be a standing start.
Oh.
Are you ready? Go!
Terrible start, but not as terrible as someone else's jump start.
Left side. Clear left.
Damn it. Max, how are we doing today?
The car in front is...
How's your stream, man?
Car number 250, and their rating is 3.5.
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your
Guys,
line.
what?
I chose the wrong
Clear
way.
there. Clear right. On your right. Right side. Clear right.
Sorry, Jeremy. Terrible start. Piss poor start, but it's fine. We can get back. Fake the pass. It's a 30-minute race. Bottle qualifying screwed up your race. Oh no.
Thanks, Andrew.
The car in front of us is now Bean, car number 208, and their rating is 2.2.
Yeah, sorry, Rob, I've got no steering.
B12.
Watch out, because Jeremy's pretty quick. I can be quicker. Right, we are 9th in Elite at the moment.
Okay, Jay, don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it.
Knew we were quicker than most other people there. Yeah, Jim's I've been on the whiskey again. Don't know how to stop him.
Humphrey, car number 298, is now in the lead.
But FPS issues, that sucks, man. Need to fix that. I bet it's just like one setting that's causing it. When you start braking a little bit earlier there.
The leader's just done a 135.87.
Perfect first corner, but I feel Jeremy had a similarly good one.
Right side. Clear right.
Sorry, Jeremy, if you watch this back. I had to try and control the car there, or else I was spinning straight into you. Chaz goes very slow through that chicane, so I'll need to keep that in mind. Him fighting Martin now.
There's an incident in Xbox. It looks like May and Ryan.
Oh, that's people in the elite.
That's a new fastest lap for Humphrey, 134.82. The gap to E ahead is now 0.27. Okay, Jay, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. 10th position.
Car left. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
The guy in front is Kenyan, car number 100. And their
We got
rating
lucky
is
there.
0.5.
We got very lucky. Ben doesn't very usually give us opportunities like that. Very consistent racer, so I'm happy we got that done there. 24 minutes left. We're only 5 minutes into the race and we've already had this much action. But Ben's slow through that bit, so I'm going to take advantage of that and get a gap
Just
going.
smooth, no mistakes.
We're already 4 tenths up on our quickest time yet, and that includes an overtake, so that's a good time. Good, a good omen. There we go, I'm a really good lap here. William already 2.3 seconds in front. Another new follower, thank you. Tracking.
New fastest lap for Humphrey, 134.69.
On your left. Clear left.
Oh.
Well done, Jay. Nice move, mate.
Tracking, the
The next car is
racing
Variance, car
game
number
that Tekken
2,
released
83
about
B
7.5 years ago.
The rating is 2.4.
We can find King inside buggies. I didn't say tracking. Hope you're good, hope you're well. Alright, we're up another place, which is good. Just got to make sure we can try to avoid those nasty slowdowns. Oh shit! Thought I was gonna be one there. Wasn't. Lucky. Now over a second in front, or a second in front of Martin.
You're reeling, 7th position.
Here we are.
The gap is 0.7.
We had a big fight with Sebastian at Sebring, so let's try and make things right with that. Has he changed his car? I swear he wasn't in the Macca last time. Yeah, but I haven't changed anything. Might depend on the track. There's certain tracks, especially some of these newer tracks, where especially Zolder, New Spa, and it's trees. Trees have been causing chaos with people's frames.
Your lap time was 135.52. It's your best lap in this session.
Fucking hell, these quotes. What a chicane. Right, whilst these two are fighting, I don't want to get too close if I can help it. So I feel they're both gonna have incidents with each other.
Car left. Clear left.
Potentially like that.
Give him take, buddy. Gotta give him some room to go.
I will admit,
Car is Case.
I did have to
Car
clinch
number
there,
2,
a bit,
and they're
because I thought it was going to jump
racing
straight back
8.5.
into me. But now we're 1.1 in front of Martin, no slipstream for him. Let's get focused on Kaz, next on the hit list.
6th place.
And everyone keeps missing that apex. So he was 1.8 in front of me. See where he is after these next few
20
corners.
minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
We're fourth fastest person on the field at the moment. Oh, okay, I've just seen a few more reds on there, so maybe not. 1.4, we're gaining. But Kaz is actually in elite, so we're technically fifth, not fourth.
Okay, Jay, you're reeling Case.
Yeah, we are.
1.2.
We're going to have a good lap in as well by the looks of it. Even after that lap, Martin is still 1.1 seconds behind me. Where's this pace come from, Martin? Regardless, we're running a podium pace at the moment. Just take it nice and easy. We've still got 18 minutes left. Thank you to everyone who's throwing raids over and followed the stream so far today. We're also live on YouTube, so get yourself over to there too. If you're on YouTube, thumbs up the video. More thumbs ups, the better. I aim for at least 15 every single stream.
The gap to Case in front is now 0.7.
Martin's got fantastic pace here at the moment behind me. Use as much that curb as I can because I do not trust my second gear not to slow me down.
There's an incident in turn 1. We think it might be Rubin.
Martin's lapping quicker than me. There we go. Great catch on the gear and drifting there. We're driving cleaner and it's working out for us so far. Where's this pace from Martin come from? He's right behind me. He is on a roll. Don't tell me I'm starting to lose a bit of grip now. Now would not be a good time for it.
Okay, Jay, this bastard's holding you up. You've got to find a way past.
Jim!
15 minutes left. What's going
It's
on?
fine.
Come on, get your act together.
What do you mean? We're doing
That's
great.
half distance. Fuel levels are fine.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Kaz defended well there. I'll be honest, I have no experience of overtaking there. But we're quicker. Oh, she's just brought back Sebastian.
V6.
Martin, why did you let him go?
Come on, man, send it already.
Man, might have just got flashbacks to Sebring actually. Never have a good time on the exit that corner. Just got to see if we can see if Danny's gonna be a important part of this, or if he's just go, let's go.
Alright, Jay, you've used half your fuel. That last lap was a 135.42.
Danny's let us through. Unintentionally, but it's fine. Let's have our cleanest chicane yet. Technically fifth. This guy's supposed to be on the eye overlay, but this hasn't been updated, so. Just can't get past him. Can't make the most of our exits. We've got Sebastian about to breathe down my neck. Traffic, how are we doing today?
Incident in Xbox. Looks like it's Rubin.
As if that's a slow down. Behave.
You'll need to give back the time gained. Keep pushing him, there'll be a chance here. He's slow into the first chicane. You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
your left, clear left.
Hate the slow. That's the first slowdown we've had so far, surprisingly.
See if you can get him back.
However, 10 minutes to go, and Sebastian's quicker than Kaz. Yeah, the thing with the Aston is, the traction control just kills you off.
You've got 10 minutes left.
The traction control just messes you over, John. John, I hope you're good, mate. Hope you're well.
Okay, Jay, the next car is Bonnet, car number 283, B license, and their rating is 2.4.
Second gear in the Aston is just absolutely poor as well. Drive a car like you started on a track you own, I don't mean paid for. Yeah, I'm actually slower than the Macca, believe it or not. I've tried the Macca. I was going to switch to the Macca, and I was just 4/10 slower than the Aston. Sebring and another track, I can't remember what it was off the top of my head. I was so slow, and I don't understand how. I think it was Red Bull thing. Also, it really does. But if you're a fraction too low on the revs for third gear, it just and you're just done for. Sebastian, I want my place back, mate. Want my place back. Let me have my place back. Place back, please. Jesus, that was close. TCR is Wednesday, and tomorrow's video, and yesterday's track guide. So don't worry, I got you. So I'm still a little bit sick.
Behind is now 0.6. That lap time was 1:35.37.
7 minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to catch these in normal methods. I thought Sebastian passing me that close to Kaz would have meant that he would have been challenging him, but he's just not going for it. So even Spa? Good question. I'm the wrong person to ask for that one. I've never actually driven a GT4 at Spa.
Okay, Jay, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Yes, I'm in the Aston. My favourite of the GT4s, even though it's a complete boat to drive.
Car right.
There's the slowdown.
Right.
So Macca versus Aston versus Merc. Fucking Stroll. Yeah, Macca just has really nice grip in a lot of these corners. But now that Sebastian doesn't have the slipstream,
P6, that lap was at 1:35.
can he survive an Aston Martin assault? Astons always sound nice, I agree. Macca's... Go nice and smooth. This is like crazy, so you have to turn it with low brake bias. I was tempted,
That's 5 minutes to
but
go.
there's
5
safer
minutes.
places to attempt an overtake on the track. I have pretty good confidence that Cass isn't going to get close enough to make a move unless Sebastian makes it really difficult for me. Fucking traction control, man.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Fuck off! There's no chance.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty. You'll need to slow down to get back the time gained. You need to pass this track, you're losing too much time.
Left side. Clear left.
Come on, Jay. Don't panic, we'll get him back.
That was going to be too close.
Thank you.
It's literally the slowdowns. Surprisingly, this is the least amount of slowdowns I've had from this track in a race. I usually average about 5 of them. It's just not great.
The car ahead is car number 288, and their rating
Yeah.
is 3.5.
Yeah, there's a lot of reskins and remolds of cars coming out, which I'm excited for. Should be good to see. I do like the Arca, because the Arca is just like an outlaw car. Like, just feels like there's no rules in an Arca. So when you're on the super speedway, just expect bloodshed.
P8.
No, once I've done with this race today, I don't have to race this track again until next season. I'm hoping there's a fight ahead. Fingers crossed.
Come on, mate.
I have to keep checking to make sure I'm not about to get slowed down.
2 minutes to go.
I have a feeling something's going to happen here between these two Mercs. But I'm also aware that next lap's probably going to be the last lap, so
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. On your left. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
6th place. 1 more lap to go. Alright, Jay, the next car is Bonnet, car number 2.
oh my god, I just saw the last moment Kaz right behind me.
Go on, Jimmy.
Let's just keep it clean. Let's hope that Sebastian gets a late slowdown. Nice, thank you. 0.7.
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
I'll take that 5th.
6th place. There we go, it's over. Bring it back round.
Good fighting from all. Oh, get in. Race 2, 30 minutes again. We just need to work on those starts. Seriously work on those starts. Just a reminder to everyone, we are live on YouTube as well, so you can see YouTube comments underneath on the camera if you're on the Twitch side, and on everyone on YouTube are also live on Twitch, so make sure you're following on both. JayCaulls on both. I'm JayCaulls everywhere, including Blue Sky, X, Insta, it's coming soon. Coming soon. Nice recovery. Yeah, poor start. I feel...
Man, you really kept me on my toes there, Ben. I don't like that.
I think we could have been quick enough for a top 3.
That's the end of the session.
Yeah, just too many mistakes.
Mine with some incredible pace
Yeah,
there.
same, just a bit.
Checker flags out.
JayCaulls, wow.
I think
Might
it's
as well
quicker
put a
if
thumbs
you
up
rush
on
it.
the
That's my only weakness.
YouTube as well.
Yeah, that,
Just having a quick
whole
look at the,
chicane, I don't know how to get that exit right.
Just reminder to everybody, ESR are streaming this right now, so apparently it's a top 10 overall reverse grid. So feel free to go in there, put a like on the ESR stream as well, say hi in there. Let's get some, we don't need a pit entry practice, but Naps, have a good shift, man. That's not how to start a car.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 19 Celsius.
That's not either.
Pit exit's clear. Disengage limiter.
Don't know if that would be quicker. Could always try. Anyway. I don't think we had any more than a 2x either on that one, right? We had quite a low instant count. It's just those bloody off-track slowdowns. And to be honest, we were comfortably the 4th quickest in Elite. So 30 minutes, I don't need to be pushing that hard. Or as hard as I've been pushing. That was close. Just making it look like I got to slow down. Because I know someone's watching my laps somewhere. Our next stream is on Wednesday. It is the BSTV Touring Car Challenge. Final round. We're not in contention for anything, but we have been very kindly allowed into the league for the final 2 races. Definitely better over those curves than the Macca. I've had a Martin in this session come to me during a stream over the weekend, or I think it was during the weekend or Wednesday, just saying how much the Macca was bouncing over, especially the second surprisingly the second chicane, because the second chicane has a little dip in it somewhere, and that's apparently like really making the Maca unstable. So that's probably why I think the Porsche is going through the same, which is why I'm managing to catch up Porsche so much in that second one, and it's probably why I'm catching up the Macas in this first one. Meanwhile, the Aston, surprisingly, like you say, takes it pretty well. Now, if I tried that in an Audi TCR, there'd be no wheels left on the thing. Oh, took that way too quick. Make it look like I've got to slow down. Of course, if you're watching the stream, they'll know I don't have a slow down, but... So, TCR drivers. I am planning week 14 on Saturday at some point, probably the time IMPC usually starts on any other week. I am very tempted to do a Thruxton TCR day. Anyone's interested in it, then make sure you join my Discord, discord.gg/JayCaulls, or just type in the Discord command and it'll come up there. Also join the official Touring Car Discord too. If you just type in the command TCR on Twitch, it should come up with it. If you're on YouTube, check the video description below. You'll find a load of other leaks down there as well. Yes, I want to do a TCR race, or sets of races,
P1
at Thruxton. So it should be good. Is the Audi still epic at Spa? In the practice session today, the free practice session I do every Monday for the following week's track, out of 20 cars in there, I was the highest Audi, 5th place, with a little bit
Please
of tow.
don't kill me, I'll probably kill myself.
But Audi, bloody hell, Jeremy, a bit far. But
a lot of pressure on us there.
Audi feels nice around Spa.
What are you talking about?
TCR Thruxton thing, not this Saturday,
Oh, I don't
but the following Saturday, week 14 Saturday, 'cause it's week 14 this year in this season in iRacing. Probably around 3-4 o'clock-ish, I'm planning.
Andrew, you're not getting the win if I have anything to do with it.
Let me on the track, let me on the track.
Whoa.
Oh,
Who said you said yes?
We expect to do well here. Our target is to finish around P4.
Me and my
We've got cold
BMW.
tyres, so we need to get some heat into them.
Always a James.
Okay, standing start. Okay, Jay, get ready. Green.
I just put down the throttle too quick.
Right side. Hold your line.
My 2 or 3 wide, 3 wide.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
Right in the outside.
Hold your line.
Yes, queen.
Still there.
Incident in turn 3. You think it might be bonnet?
Hold your line. Clear right.
Let's see if we can get those places back.
Should never have got away with that. No, the Saturday. Oh man, I don't know how I just got away with that, but... Oh, Jesus Christ. Good, I want to stick to my Civic. Alright, we lost a lot of places there, but we're still in the race, which is the main
Driver
thing.
in front of us is Doricott, car number 220, and their rating is 2.3.
Ben with a great run through there.
P10.
Just getting messy in front.
Car left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Right, Ben brakes early. I don't know about Chaz here. I feel Chaz JayCaulls has got a lot of advertising on this stream tonight and stuck behind both the cars on the team, so might be requesting a check in the mail at some point, because I'm absolutely sick of both of their cars now.
Okay, Jay. Ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits.
I'm literally in a Team Chaz JayCaulls sandwich right now. There's a break really early there. They were all slowing down a lot quicker than I was expecting. Oh, this fighting's going on in front. Let's just chill out a little bit. Let's just take a lap just to reassess where we are. Still get a good finish. Just gotta... We can gain positions just by being safe.
Looks like P2's gone off in the first chicane. Yellow flag. Watch out.
Just like I said. I hope you lot are getting plenty of clips of this on the YouTube and the Twitch side.
Come on, keep pressing him. Force that mistake. They're slow through the first chicane.
And this is a lot going on. Next time. I actually want a bit more space between me and Chaz on that next time we take the chicane on.
P8.
Because I gained so much off that exit. Oh, someone with a little slip. It was Ryan. How bloody close it is. First place is well away, by the way. That's Jeremy, well away. Oh.
Left side. Still there. Clear left. Left side. Still there. Clear left.
It's William. William is much quicker than me. I am out of my bloody mind if I want to go 1v1 versus William, where William can just carve up everybody in front of me instead, and I just pick up the pieces. Shrewd, but it will work.
Okay, Jay. The next car is Humphrey, car number 298.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty.
Sector 2 is 1.5 off the pace.
Come on, William, go quicker.
On your left. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Why are you weaving? Why?
Not at me, it's fine. Yeah, Aston Martin's so dog water on those exits. On medium to quick corners, it's great, but you want the Aston to go slow, you're wanting a different car. I know, yeah. William has a lot of ability and trust in his car, so
Fastest lap for Ryan,
80% of the time,
the guy ahead has just done a 135.18.
I'm not going to beat him.
You've just done a 135.30. That's your best lap in this session.
I really don't want to pass William, because William will carve me up, like in a passing sense, not in a roughing up sense.
Stay close, wait for him to make a mistake.
On your left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Car ahead is
That works too.
car number
You know what?
121.
That
The
works
license, their
absolutely
rating is
fine for me.
2.2.
More of that, please. Thank you. You all better be rushing to clip that. I did the same thing on Wednesday in the TCRs, and it was glorious then as well. Alright, let's catch up to Rob and Mike before William catches up to us.
P6. Relax, focus, keep it smooth. That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
Mate, you just missed overtake of the race.
The gap to Humphrey behind is now 0.6.
0.7, mate. Leaving him in my dust. Sorry, William. William, I'm joking. I'm joking.
You're reeling P5 in. The gap's
This
now
is the fight for first place in Premier, by the way.
Slower than us through the second chicane.
Guys, I've got a elite championship leader behind me.
That's a new fastest lap for Ryan, 134.68. You've just done a 134.65.
We just set the fastest lap of the whole race so far. Oh no! Right, fuck it, let's do another double overtake.
Car left. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Sorry, Mike.
Okay, Jay, the next car is Kenyan, car number 100, and their rating is 1.5.
It is commentator, and it is the Chaz JayCaulls behind. That is Slenderman. How we doing, man? Good to see you.
P5.
I'm actually going to try and get an interview after today's race, I think. Yeah, the Porsche struggles on that first chicane, and the Macca is going to struggle on this one. It's the only way I'm going to catch Martin up. I don't think he'll be as kind in the first race and let me go though. Lucky I got the slipstream here from Martin to keep me going. I just need to brake at the right point this time.
That was 135.05. Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits.
Got him.
Alright, Jay, 15 minutes left.
No.
That's 15 minutes. Hit all your apexes. Wait for the chances to come, mate. Half distance. Fuel looks good.
Sorry, Martin. He stuck to his guns and it worked out for him. Whew! Believe me, Mike, you want me behind Martin rather than you. Surprisingly.
Left side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
A bit of slipstream there.
Mate. Right, the guy ahead of us is Ryan.
Right, that worked perfectly to keep William away from us.
2.8.
Unfortunately for Martin, he lost the lead on that one, but sorry Martin, I've got my own race and I want to catch these two up really badly now. Ryan and Cass. Well, Cass I was fighting with last race, so... Hammer time.
Jesus, man.
2.9.
You've got half your fuel left. P4.
Go on, Ed.
Cass is in Elite, just like I said before, iOverlay hasn't updated, or the person who usually does the files didn't put Cass in the file, or I didn't get sent the file, one or the other. We have about 6-7 laps left. That's probably the best we've done those corners.
The next car is Ace, car number 250, and their rating is 3.5.
Let's go for it. My aim with that third gear is to put the foot pedal down as smooth as I can. Yeah, but it only seems to work on that corner. Don't know why. Under 2 seconds.
Remaining 10 minutes.
10 minutes, we got this. Cheeky flash, just to let them know I'm coming. Oh Lord, he coming. Unless I get a slow down. Just got to try and keep the car balanced whilst using that drift to try and keep it kind of on course. Hard to explain. Alright, we've nearly lost Mike for slipstream, so we can soon not have to worry about Mike. This is in front of fight for podium. So now Ryan is going to start, hopefully, no, Cass, sorry, is going to start fighting Ryan a bit, hopefully.
Alright, Jay.
Oh, Jeremy, I thought that was bloody...
The gap is now.
Hang on, which Jeremy was that? Oh no, it's our good friend Jeremy. Alright, Mike over a second behind, just got to keep this up. So once we start fighting with these two, Mike's going to catch right back up again with us. So let's get distance now while we can. Getting closer, within a second of Kaz.
Your last lap time was a 1:34.71.
In Keeler. Come to Papi. Cue Jaws music. William 3.7 behind. So where's the point in the course? Kaz is always quicker. I'm hoping these two have been fighting to the point that tyres are knackered. Going might creep into nearly within a second again. On traction traction control, it's the first time you let me down there.
Okay, Jay, we're matching race pace. That last lap was a 1:34.65.
My turn. It's fine, we'll catch back up with the chicane. You ain't gonna get rid of me that easy. I think Ryan had a bit of a mistake through there.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
On your right.
Slow down.
Clear right.
Okay, Jay, the next car is Ryan, car number 264, and their rating is 2.8.
Okay.
P3. New fastest lap for Humphrey, 1:34.48.
Sorry, Danny. Go on, mate.
Well wide from Ryan.
It's alright, mate, don't worry.
The gap to Ace behind is increasing. It's now 0.8.
Dirty windscreen was bugging me. Two laps to catch a second. GG's on the P2. And that might be the quickest lap of the whole race.
That's the fastest lap.
Yeah, it is then. Come on, Jay, you're not using... Ah, someone beats it.
Look at him, Jay.
The gap to Ryan ahead is now 1.0.
No, it ain't. It's 0.9. After this will be 0.7.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
We had a great exit there. 0.8.
What are you doing?
Oof. Nearly made half a second and we're now within slipstream zone.
Okay, Jay, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. That's the fastest lap of the race. That's good consistency, keep it up.
Come on. Can't be serious. I did that to avoid him.
Slow down, give back some time.
Sorry, Dan.
Wow.
That's all right, mate.
Sorry, mate.
Unbelievable.
Okay, Jay, 5 minutes
Oh
of
well.
fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
I am still so damn happy with that
There's an
result.
incident in. Xbox.
Yeah, but fucking podium.
We're on the podium. Good drive. That's the end of the session.
A fucking elite podium to end the season. Oh, what a result. Amazing. Now, we are going to jump straight in for an interview. What a drive, thank you. Oh, I think we got fastest lap as well. Which is an incredible feat, if that is the case.
Okay.
Forget your Zhou Guan Yus
Well
or
done, Charlie,
last race
Matthew.
for Danny Ricciardo's. This man right here is driver of the day.
Was that Dave?
Pretty much, I was right there. I was so fucking close.
That's a great battle.
Right, I got it, so
Well
I
done,
should
Danny.
be
Yeah, sorry
on.
about the nudge. Your line there was a bit weird.
I'm going to go push the talk on
Well
Discord.
done on the elite title, William. Well deserved.
I think one of the
It's a
nudges
real
did me a bit
sweat.
of damage, so I couldn't
It's real sweat.
get the line straight.
I'm a high performance athlete. Athletes sweat.
Yeah, I think that nudge
Sweat,
at the
baby.
hairpin,
Key,
I
key, key.
think I
Rah.
was
Sweat, sweat.
after
Right, we just
Yeah, my rear end
wait for
felt
the
a bit
interview.
shaky after that, so I won't lie to you, but it's still all good racing.
Yeah, you kept position. Yeah, I do apologise.
Presume I've gone the right place if I am looking for an interview. Right, okay. Whew. Thank you, Matt. That was... Oh, I should have got second place. I was too quick for my own good for a chicane, and tried to dodge, and it just, yeah. I wait to see what you make of race 1, lap 1 first chicane. Oh, here we go. Oh no, it's Matthew and William.
Another new follower.
Nice.
Yeah.
There's people talking here, but I don't know if they'll appreciate the voices being streamed. Ramster, thank you for the follow. They will literally pick you up, kicking and screaming, and drag you to a room. Right, so we're just waiting for an interview now. Wow, it's a good job I got this muted right now. Gigi, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am, sweating. Just waiting for the interviews at the moment, so...
Yes.
I reckon the Porsche was the one to go with by the sound of it.
Yeah. Sorry for the send, Chaz. That was a bit aggressive, but I needed that free air.
You're a cunt.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's put that back into mute. Yeah, let me just quickly mute Discord from the stream. Oh, that's it. Demonetized on YouTube. Banned. Oh, my whole career streaming to 5 people is ruined. What a shit show. I'm sorry for the past, Martin. But I did do the same to my... I'm actually waiting for an interview, and I'm hoping I get an interview pretty soon. Because I've not had an interview all season. Right, let's get these race incidents up, because I know a lot of you like watching race incidents. This might get interrupted halfway through due to interviews. Alright, there we go. So glad I have it. Yeah, don't worry, still muted. Yeah, definitely good job on muted. No, don't worry, no one can actually hear a thing, so they think I'm talking to myself. Wonky wheel from lap 3 of race 2. Oof. Right, let me, I'm still coughing all over the place, so... Please interview me first. I'm trying to get a window up showing the interviews as well, actually, so give me 2 seconds. Sorry guys, give me 2 seconds. Thank you for your patience on the YouTube and Twitch side. In fact, while we're waiting, get over to the YouTube side and put a thumbs up on the video. Let's get that up to 15. let's put that up there. So you can see the interview just there. Oh, I think William's been chucked in for an interview. Right, let's... Okay, race control. Right, so let's first of all look at the incident that caused me to have a slowdown right then. I thought I was getting Ryan. I was so close. We caught up here, last lap. Oh god, that thing takes the curb so well. And this is where we're just too quick for our own good. Yeah, I had to take a slowdown, unfortunately. Oh, my championship shirt? Nice. Is that the Bud Light one? Okay, let's get to far chase. Race 1. Watch it ever so slightly over. Yeah, I was sort of trying to not run Ryan over, because that would have been the worst way to end the whole season. Right, so... Oh, what the hell happened there with Pierre? To Stefan, Jesus Christ. Justin Olgay, a champ shirt. Oh, nice. You didn't order it? Hmm. Wow. And everyone panicking here. Oh, Matt, what happened with you? Oh, that could have gone even worse for Matt than that. Saw it later than Steven ended up on the grass trying to avoid him. Hey, Alberto, good to see you, man. Oh, man, and a Constantina of cars. Same instant. Oh, no. Got him. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I've got bloody Discord muted at the moment, because the thing's coming out at the moment. Just like, wow.
Welcome in. Podium to wrap up the season must be a good feeling. I mean, only your second podium of the season, and you've got 2 of your 3 top 5s of the season tonight, so perfect way to wrap it up.
Absolutely. It's a track I absolutely hate, and I think you probably get this a lot tonight, but the the slowdowns and the off tracks are quite frankly ridiculous. So to conquer it, and I think I might have actually put in the quickest lap of the whole race as well, which shocks the hell out of me. So I'm happy to take that. But yeah, fantastic results tonight, and I don't think I could have asked for any better at all.
And obviously the race starts were a little bit hectic. I know you were a little bit further back on the start of the opening race. How busy was it coming through the opening sector and coming up towards turn 5?
It's it's a lot of emotions go through your head at that moment. With the Aston Martin, it's not the greatest starter in the world. If you mess up the start, you truly mess up the start, and I found myself losing quite a lot of positions. So being in the middle of a pack that I really wasn't aiming to be in anyway, coming up to that turn 5, it's sometimes it just feels like a lottery. But I was lucky and fortunate this time for both races that it was nice and calm on my end. I saw the mess that happened behind me, and just kind of glad I wasn't caught up in that.
Yeah, I was going to say, Jay, well, firstly, nice of you to join us for the first time, but there's not too many Aston Martins on the grid this season. Looking tonight, there's only you and 2 others. So just summarise, if you can, how have you had any standout circuits this season where you felt like it was really dominant, or, would you drive it again, I guess is the question I would say, because as we've seen, lots of McLarens, lots of Porsches, a few more Mercedes, but the Aston Martin, the BMW, the sort of rare cars that we see out on the grid. It's
a unique kind of GT4 to drive. It's slightly different in the gear ratios. It's absolutely horrendous on slow corner exits, and you can kind of see why everyone was sort of moving towards the Merc, the Mercedes, and the Porsche. They're really quick cars. As for standout tracks, I'd actually say this one was probably the most standout. The Aston was just absolutely fantastic at taking all the curbs and all the chicanes on this circuit, and I don't know how much of my action you saw, but it seemed to be the exits of those chicanes seemed to be the real sort of like difference makers in my race today. But would I drive this car again? Remains to be seen, but I think as the season's gone on, I've sort of got used to how it behaves, adapted. I'm normally doing lots of TCR stuff, so to jump into a GT4 it's a bit of a learning curve. But I think by the end of it, I think I'd give it another go. Why not? Can't have everyone in the same car.
Well, that's the absolutely right approach. However,
no worries,
you'll be back with us in the TCR next season, right? So maybe that's a little bit of a more familiar setup, something that you might prefer over these GT4s.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I was prepared to jump into another season of GT4, but as soon as those TCRs were announced, it was a no-brainer on my part. So expect to see me, and I think I've signed up with the Honda Civic, but I'll have to double check. But if not, I can just give me any of the TCRs, and I'll go in and I'll hopefully be aiming for a couple more podiums than I have in the GT4s this season.
Yeah, I was going to say, around the top 10, P9 at the moment at least. You'll definitely, I would imagine, be looking to get your hands on one of those trophies, perhaps, if you're in a more familiar setup.
I do like trophies.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't? Well, good stuff, Jay. Nice of you to join us, as always. And I'll ask you, actually, for the first time, I'm not sure, do you have anyone that you'd like to give a shout-out to?
To you guys for absolutely entertaining broadcasts. I always try to make a point of, at the end of the night, to just like sort of log in and watch portions of it, and every time I do, I end up watching more than I plan to, because it's captivating. Everyone's having a good time, and it shows on the track. So massive thank you to you two and everybody else at ESR as well for putting together an absolutely fantastic and successful GT4 Season 1. I can't wait for all the chaos that is going to be happening on Season 2.
Yeah, it will be messy. It'll be a new setup for sure, having that multi-class series, something that we haven't done formally in a championship yet. So I appreciate all those kind words, and yeah, really good for you to join us.
Absolutely. Take care, guys, and have a great rest of your night.
Thank you, man.
Right, there we go. Cool. Let's put that off. Let's get some music on. Let's get to Epidemic on. Fancy talking to you when you're awake? Wow. Jesus, Kingdom. How we doing, man? Cheers, pal. You didn't have to. Right, let's quickly cough to death first. Put this on. Just put any music on. Any music is better than no music. And let us get on with this. Let's close that down as well. Quickly close that down. If you haven't already, guys, get yourself over to the YouTube side. Put a thumbs up on the stream. Want to try and get to 15 thumbs ups on there if we can. What we got next? We got Chaz next. So this was Chaz's incident, lap 1. So was he involved in? Oh, so this happened right behind me. It's me up there. What happened here? I'm firming or fuming or. Ooh! Oh Jesus Christ! And Chaz accidentally getting into Thomas just there. Well, I've got to get ready for bed. What a cracking race! It's been emotional. Talk soon. Thanks for stopping by, Lee. Massively appreciated as always. Sorry later this evening, ended up on the grass. Just trying to make sure I haven't missed anything in the chats on YouTube or Twitch. Watching your baby bird finally flying from the nest, even though I have to shove you out the nest. Still proud. Wow. The only time Kingdom's ever said he's proud of me. Firm in my fields. Sounds like you're having a great time on that. Right, there's a lot of crashes just there, so drop the key. Louise, not having a good time either. Andrew, not having a good time either. That crash was just so bloody big. Why do I have a feeling there's more? Oh my god, someone else just... Oh, Jesus Christ. What was that? What? I just said about how much fun the race was, and this was all happening behind me. What happened with Henry and Dennis? I'm taking it Henry. So we've got Matthew there as well.
If I speak, I am in big
trouble.
trouble.
It was serving. No, it wasn't serving a slowdown. I don't
want to be in big trouble.
Oh my god. The other flag needs to put the foot down. So slow down. Oh, I got run over. Jesus Christ. Danny. Right, let's see what Danny saw. Because Danny probably didn't see until the last moment because Dennis was literally right behind. Excuse me. One more of these. Hey, Grazer, good to see you, man. Oh, Danny, what were you doing, man? Oh, that was not great. It's not like he didn't see him. This is on lap 1 of a 30-minute race. Right. That was just unnecessary, in all honesty. I've had enough of these crashes at this bit now, so... Oh god, that's a lot of people who... I'm surprised there wasn't a yellow flag called for it. A full course. What happened with Yanis? Yanis looks a bit worse for wear. There was a lot of track blockages. Like this as well. Like this should have just been a right. Everyone calm down. Get it to a single file rolling start. And then Yanis was just like, yeah, I've had enough. It was actually good for me because oh, I think Yanis said his wheel broke, actually. I'm sure someone said that. No. Okay, and then we carried on. Full pelt in the pits. Oh, pit instant, or... I don't know, a good pit instant. Pit entry, even. That would have been Pierre as well. Yeah. Next crash is Louise. Could be pits as well, though, actually. For some reason, because everyone slows down so much for this... 7, I think your car's broken, mate. think your car might be slightly grabbing. Henry might be over to the pits as well. Yeah. So usually if there's an incident here, most of the time it's going to be someone going into the pits. Edward, it does say in pits, so... Jeez. Okay, here we go. On the inside. He did go out a bit. Like, with the camber of the corner going outwards like that. And hitting the curbs. Less grip on the inside, but... At the same time, Danny was a little bit close there. How would that have looked in the... So, if you... It would have said he had someone by the side of him. I wouldn't be this close to an apex of a corner if someone was right next to me. We've seen it a couple of times in this league that a few people need to... Why does that keep pausing? A lot of people need to learn the width of their cars. I need to do the same because I think my car's wider than it actually is. I feel that could have been avoided. Oh, that was nasty. Did someone behind him just drive through that as well? Okay, did slow down. Lucky there, because I feel Steve bounced straight back out over the track. He did. Where Matt would have seen that. Mr. Stace. Couple of freebies for Matt. Right, Ryan, I think, might be going to the pits. There's a lot going into the pits. Ryan made 11 places, by the way, on his, on the second base. Well, that was the first one. Why is that so far apart from the other? Alright, Charlie going into the pits. It actually says pits this time. Stefan, what happened, Stefan? So you just had your car repaired. This is why I didn't choose the McLaren. It's been having all sorts of problems with that chicane. Creates some gnarly crashes. Oh yeah, it's a terrible pit entry if you're behind somebody and you don't know if they're going to pit this lap. IMPC, it was a horrible pit entry. Alright, Gareth, I reckon, taps it too hard. Oh, Jesus Christ. Matt Hoffman, eat your heart out. Rob, how's your jump? Because I know you're going to jump it. Oh no, just a bit of a spin. Apparently there's another crash. Oh, it's not showing it. Okay. Jeremy, what happened with Jeremy? Says it's an incident, so... Ah, right, this happened in front of me and I couldn't take advantage of it. I know I did pass, but... So I feel Stefan went a bit wide on his exit. Yeah. Went for the move. Right off the barrier by the yellow car, he gained speed. Seemed it, didn't it? So Jeremy's still technically in front at this point. And Sebastian just went completely off wide. Could have done a bit better with that one. I'm placing the blame on Sebastian for that one. Unfortunately, because of this... Oh no, you missed the wall just. But Jeremy streams as well on CCG Jeremy, so it might be worth seeing his POV for it. I bet he was livid with that. And Chaz had Christopher behind. Oh shit, that's not good. There was some words about this in the Discord call that I'm glad I blocked. Just plain and simple, ran him over and didn't even give the place back after. Like, Complete run over. Rob. Show us a trick, Rob. Cool trick. Sorry, Rob. Andrew. I think Andrew's going to the pits. Yeah, he's going to the pits. Steve could be going in the pits as well. Danny could be going in the pits. Right, so someone behind him trying to make a move here. Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. Was Danny going for that corner and then... Did Danny just call race 1 a write off then? It looked like he was going to take that corner and he was just like, nah, fuck it, I'm going to pit. Okay. Rob with a crash straight out the pits? I don't think so. It might just be the pit exit. It is. He's letting people go. Danny was a lap down. Steve with another crash. Spin. Unfortunate. I did have to stop myself from doing something similar to that. Rob. Oh, Rob's not had a good time at all, has he? Oh, no. Save it, save it, save it, save it. Not into the wall, not into the wall. Rob, you are a lucky, lucky man. At that point, you're just like, what do I do? Did that in practice. Oh, overrun it. Yeah. Lucky one there. Danny, what'd you do, Danny? I was just letting people go. If he ends up spinning here, I swear to God. Okay, cool, good. Thomas Sydney, the only other Aston Martin. I think he might have been a lap down at this point as well, actually. Position 14th. Oh no, he just, actually came into my stream, didn't he? Oh, I can't see it. Okay, no worries. Next up, Danny again. What happened with Danny? First corner. It's going to be hitting the curb. Oh no, race must have finished. Ah yeah, race finished. So we get to see my amazing start. My absolute piss poor start. I started 5th, just like, sweet, let's not mess this up. So what do we do? See, it started well, and then within a second I was cooked. Not as bad as my first race start, but still a lot more positions than I wanted to lose there. Ended up going 3 wide. And I just had to be so wary about how much space I had there. And then slowing down here, I'd lost a couple more spaces there. How I didn't... How I didn't lose that, I don't know. Then behind me... Sounds like chaos behind me. Let's have a closer look and see what happened. Wow, 3 wide in front, a few little hits. Sounds like there's more behind. Few little hits and pieces. Few people taking the slowdown, not an off track, surprisingly. Hey, I mean, yeah, this is an electric cool boy ice hockey jersey. Really cool band. I don't know if it'd be your sort of thing, so it's a bit heavier, but great band. Best songs, or easiest songs to probably get into, Pump It and We Got the Moves. Well, Martin, it's not coming up with your name at all here, so it looks like you've kind of got away with it if anything happened to you on lap 1. Oh, Jesus Christ. Turn 4, lap 1. Okay, we'll zoom in on you then. By the way, Martin, your pace was incredible. In race 1, by the way. And race 2. Seriously impressed with your race pace this week. You've been practicing, haven't you? No, I personally can't blame you for that. Poppy's newest song is really good. Is this the one that was played on Jimmy Fallon or Jimmy Kimmel and had loads of complaints from snowflakes? Man, they would have loved Slipknot when they performed on Slipknot performed, I think, on TGI Friday or something. And it was like early in the 90s. Fucking incredible. Although it looked like a kind of slap there, you can see where you stopped. Who was it behind you? Sebastian. Yeah, Sebastian had a couple of questionable lines in some corners, but I won't worry too much about it. It's called Have You Had Enough? I'll have to look out for it. Is that with... did she do that with somebody else? Martin Anderson on that one, I reckon. Would have had a spot call when you started turning in. Oh yeah, and if you start turning in, someone's diving in. Like Martin said, you could see the adjustment. Have you ever got into MotoGP? Not really, but I post videos of it in Discord. Sometimes. Like race highlights and stuff, if anybody else wants to watch it. So Aaron, if you want MotoGP highlights and stuff, chuck it in Discord. Let me know and I'll keep a watch on. I've got an account that just subscribes to motor racing stuff, so I get updates on whenever any of those accounts put race highlights or interesting stuff. Right. Yeah, no, I call you innocent on that one, Martin. Right. John. Bounce. Bounce. Jeremy. Bounce. Bounce. Jimmy Wyman. Bounce. Bounce. That was a nice set of freebies for me. Next incident is stupid. This one? It must worry you how quickly I get hold of these. Bounce. Oh, no. Oh! It was playing in my gym, so I got a little intrigued. MotoGP, apart from the... Oh. If you like MotoGP, I can highly recommend Arian. And I think everyone in here will agree with me. I think you may have asked or seen me play a clip of it before. The Isle of Man TT. If motorbikes is now your thing, the Isle of Man TT will blow your mind. That bent your wheel. Let's have a look from your So the key to this is going in the direction that the car is rather than where the car's heading. As a rule of thumb. But to be honest, you could have been a bit more to the left, but at the same time you had no way of knowing that Jeremy was going to very slightly go that way, so unlucky on that one. Possibly could have been avoided, but it's a fine line and it's hindsight. Car was spinning to the right, then roll back. It happens. It can sometimes be really hard to guess which way a car's going. Right, Pierre, what did you do? Well, was this the weaving that, yeah, I think Lewis was saying about the weaving here. Because you shouldn't be weaving, really. Yeah, MotoGP, I like watching highlights of MotoGP. I can't watch whole races. Don't know why, because it's really good racing. In fact, the feeder series for MotoGP as well. Oh, wow.
Why are you weaving? Why?
What's your lot's thoughts? Shouldn't be weaving. Oh, saying that though, hang on a sec. Louise, if you're watching this, there's space there to go through. Oh, actually, from that angle, it probably doesn't look like it, but there was space to go through there. And to be honest, it actually looked more like Louise was weaving a lot more than Pierre here. Just watch Pierre's line down this straight. Goes towards the racing line, but he does it very slowly. There are little twitches of steering, but overall, it's not as bad as what it made out. I think there, he should have just carried on going. Just carried on going through that gap. There was a space there. Yeah, a little bit of a turn to the left, but you either carry on going further left, but ultimately, Louise was the one who decided to carry on with the move. Louise was the one who put a wheel on the grass, and ultimately, Louise is the one that caused the accident there. Whether or not the person in front you feel is blocking left or right, you're still the car behind. You know, you just gotta be a little bit smarter about it. This is only on lap 5, so this is still towards the start of the race. I don't know, man. F1 feels a bit better than watching MotoGP. Hey, man, everyone has their preferred racing that they like to watch, so I get it. I get it completely. I definitely want to try and watch a bit more WEC, even if it's just the highlights, because I don't watch too much of the highlights. But the highlights for WEC are fantastic. Brilliant. I didn't watch John's instant there. Was it just a hop on the curb and spin? It was. Steve, what did you do, Steve? Bounce. The Porsche really does not like that at all. Ooh, you should really hold your brake in, but at least it's out. Dive. Massive dive. Was that on Martin there? Or was that Danny? That was Danny. Not Danny's fault. There was that was some dive by Edward. So the Macca doesn't like this chicane. The Porsche doesn't like that chicane. The Aston Martin loves both of them. I was saying in the interview, I don't know if you heard my interview, Martin, but yeah, finally had one. But Yeah, the Aston Martin was... The only way I was catching up to people was just because of how good the Aston Martin was on those chicanes. I think TCR massively helped. With TCR, you got to sort of... So worried about... let's rejoin there. But yeah, Aston loved it. Could Robin have turned in that a bit better? Possibly. I had to practice slow to get pace out the Macca. Did seem like a bit of a shallow turn from Robin, didn't it? How much was he turn on his wheel? Oh wow, okay. You know what? He was going... I think he was going to make that turn. Oh, Jesus Christ. I feel Robin could have made that... Was making that turn. Like, and hitting the apex as well. It's an easy corner to hit the apex off if you just get a nice, calm entry into it. It's the exit you got to worry about. But yeah, Arian, if you want more MotoGP highlights put into Discord... Let me know, or if you see any yourself, there's already a topic set up in IRL Racing. This is my Discord, by the way. If there's anyone in here who's not in my Discord, feel free to jump into it, because there's not just racing stuff in there, there's all gaming stuff, and you find out when I'm going to be live, when I'm posting stuff. It's just a handy hub. Plus, I always try and put, like, league stuff for iRacing in there, as well as my own custom sessions, which... Not this Saturday. Following Saturday, Thruxton, TCR around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Introduction works for me, just a casual check. Yeah, okay, I'll have a look through and see if there's any highlight videos for MotoGP in, like I say, Arian, Isle of Man TT. The Isle of Man TT will blow your mind. Jump for me. Hell yeah. Ooh, casual run over just there. Who was that by? So Dennis. By Edward. Gareth Newton is going to spin it on the exit. If you know, oh, this is not going to go well. Oh, actually, oh, I need to watch out from Hussein. So Hussein, plenty of space on the first bit. Point of contact. Oh, when that's the point of contact. I don't know if I can blame Hussein for that one, because it kind of looks like Noel sort of ran through the curb, but the car got lighter because it was going up, and suddenly the ground was leaving underneath it. So lost of control, went across the front of Hussein, ended up getting spun. Racing incident on that one. Have you ever heard of Oliver's Mount? I haven't. Is it another bike race? Similar to like TT. There's the dangers of the pit entry. It's gonna be another pit entry, I think. Yeah, it is. Jeremy, what happened? You gonna jump for me, Jeremy? Oh, he controlled it this time. Ooh. Ooh. Right. Danny next. Oh, look at that dive. A dive that shouldn't have really been made. How far out did Andrew? Andrew, how far out were you when you did that dive? Yeah, I just... Oh, a double tap. Yeah... I feel at that point, just keep it to the left. Saying it, was he just going to go in the back of him? I don't know. It's a racetrack in Scarborough, very scary, even when I drive around it at 20 mile an hour. Northlife of Yorkshire. It's a track / public road in Scarborough. Okay. Track public road in Scarborough. I really want to, in the next 3-4 years, actually do a track day. Or actually drive something around a track. I've actually never been go-karting, believe it or not. I want to do go-karting at some point as well. Oh, jump. John's not had any luck at all. How many points did John get at the end? He got 13. He only got 13 instant points in that race. Surprised. Martin. Sorry, Martin. Oh, okay. Martin against Christopher. And Christopher's already ran someone over. It's all started with Luck getting through. We had Martin, Christopher, Spuddles. Thank you for the follow. Lots of new followers tonight. Thank you all. Through. Cool. Nice and clean through there. Oh, a bit of a squeeze there, man. But it's fine. Gave him the space afterwards. Bit of door banging. Probably saying hello. Very tight. I wish I had a pen like TDI does. For future reference, you can go over those white bits there. And what you probably could have done here, all hindsight of course, because the race is done now. Taking those 3 white bits, tried not to get a tyre on there because that could be an off track and a slowdown. And just open up this corner more. Let your opponent in elite rush on through. And potentially go up and under. But yeah, probably could have gone in a little bit tighter on that one, Martin. Personally, thinking. But should I take those white sausages in the Macca? Oh, really? Oh, okay. In that case, make me want to try a lap in it. Oh, that's just unfortunate then. Right, Josh. Okay, so this happened behind. So in the Macca. Slowdowns there, but shouldn't have been there. He passed off track. He was technically by the side of you on that part of the track, so you won't want to hear this, but it might, if he does decide to put anything towards it, it might be viewed as being pushed off the track. But I mean, he didn't pass off the track, really. You gave him the space to get back on. Oh, that was I don't know why he went out so wide there though. Like, why did he go out that wide? He should have just hugged that line. I don't know why he went out wide there. That was a bit unnecessary. I think that was him getting his elbows out a little bit on that one. Right. Said you had another one 2 minutes late, but I'm not going to show it. Jeremy! Wow, we've had loads of bloody followers in tonight. Thank you all. Did Jeremy think the finish line was back there? Oh, hang on, did he just have a slowdown or something? On the final corner? Don't think that would have been a slowdown. Does show him having an off track, but that was ages ago. That was like the last lap. See, run wide. Oh, just a bit wide. Weeby, thank you so much for the follow. Anyone who's followed on the Twitch, don't forget to throw a subscribe over to the YouTube as well. Do a lot of track guides on there. Yeah, there's a lot of you in tonight. Thank you all so much. Any other incidents? I think that's it. Oh, you're saying a crash for Martin, but it's not a crash. It's Martin going into the pits. And Stefan had an incident, but that might have been as the race finished. And Matt probably stopping as soon as they go past the line. Oh, you lot trigger me so much when you stop on the bloody home stretch. Home straight even. Even if you go off to the side. Don't. I'm still sick. Right, so feature race. We got a podium in the last league race of the season, but ESR is back for season 2. Not just GT4, there's also going to be TCR. If you fancy driving either of those cars, then you can find their Discord. If you are on the Twitch side, you'll see the ESR stuff come up now. If you are on YouTube, go to the video description below, as well as the TCR Discord. Make sure you join that. You've got all the leagues that I race in or have raced in the past, all under there, all linked up ready for you. Don't fancy driving TCR? What do you find most difficult about TCR? When you drive them, about what is it that you feel is your main weakness? To check the gap behind and try to stay off the line, he says. Just being glad to get out that track. It's a horrible track to race on sometimes. The racing can be really good, but the slowdowns are ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Just mind if you are on YouTube side, put in a thumbs up on the live stream. Oh hey, whoa, she wants me, bruh. Thank you for the follow. I struggle with the rear stepping out. Okay. Which TCR are you driving again? If it's the Audi. Oh. The Civic, the best TCR. So you kind of want the rear stepping out. So the rear stepping out would be a mixture of higher speeds and trail braking. A lot of your braking in the TCR you want to do before you even start turning. Everything goes through the front wheels, so the front wheels can't multitask that well. So if you're braking too hard, or you're still braking with a lot of speed whilst turning 90 degrees into a corner, or even sometimes as low as 45, it is going to cause the back end to go out quite a bit. A lot of people, a lot of the faster drivers can actually use this to their advantage to get quicker speeds into corners if they can catch it just right. Takes a lot of seat time, takes a lot of practice. Also takes lowering the brake bias percentage so that you can put in less brake and have the back end a little bit more looser. What I would recommend is, do you change anything on your Civic, or are you just running a standard fixed setup? Excuse me, sorry, I keep coughing at the moment. So TCR is all about slow entries, definitely not slow exits. Slow entries, fast exits. A lot of it is momentum based, but a lot of it at the same time is making sure that your car is as straight as possible and using the least amount of steering input on the exit, so that your front wheels, which are doing everything, the drivetrain, the braking, the steering, You need to make sure that they're doing so little of each job at the same time, and the car drives itself. Fixed setup. Okay, so this will seem crazy, but your brake bias will be at around 71% for the fixed. A lot of people lower it to about 60, but I want you to put it down to 62%. Just get the power in it instead. Absolutely, yes, because it needs to be a slow ascent with the throttle. If you're still in the middle of turning, the amount of throttle that you're putting on, you want to be slowly applying it. Once your car is straight, or you're using a little bit less steering, then you can put down the throttle quicker. This is what I'm saying about getting all your turning and your braking and the speed done before the apex. The apex should be the moment where your car has turned the most, and you just slowly, as you exit out the corner, as you're putting the throttle down, you're lessening the amount that you're steering. And what this does is the drivetrain going through the front wheels, as the car's turning, it's getting the car straighter, and if the tyres are getting straighter, it means they're focusing less on the grip of the turning. They can focus more on the driving of the engine and the drivetrain. A lot of it is seat time, though. Seat time, like, it will be frustrating. You'll feel so frustrated, and you might have to go into a few officials, and you might have to get humbled a couple of times with it. But trust me, if you end up losing iRacing, once you get used to those TCRs, it will shoot up to levels you never knew possible. Right. Give Spa a try tomorrow. 62% bike bias and put an egg under the throttle pedal. Got it. Kind of. Yeah, like my Spa guide on YouTube. Got all my telemetry on there. I've got a Honda lap on there, and the Honda lap isn't the fastest Honda lap either. And hopefully that helps you understand it a little bit better. Like you'll see a lot of the times the car looks like, especially through the chicanes of Spa, the car looks like it's stepping out. It kind of does. But because I'm not putting my foot on the throttle, just focusing on a little bit of trail braking and just pointing the car in the right direction and sort of letting the momentum of the car drive the TCR. Fast TCRs will be ahead of slow GT4s. Like, oh no. The on this circuit, how many seconds were you off the quickest people, Matt? Just out of interest, what was your average lap time? In fact, I can look at this myself, providing you're within my there we go. So you're on 136s, 137s. The TCR time around here is a 40. It's over the 40s. There will not be, unless a GT4 is damaged, a TCR will not be catching up a GT4, even if it's battling. Even if it's battling, there won't be any TCRs catching up. I do feel that ESR might learn quickly that the short races there's going to be no GT4s catching, and if they do, it could get busy for the wrong reasons, if that makes sense. Yeah, there's I think through the second chicane, the TCRs are definitely quicker. Definitely quicker through the second chicane. When it comes to passing TCRs, people in GT4s who have no experience of doing multi-class, you're going to find out very quickly, very quickly, the bad side of multi-class. If you think you can just push your way through a TCR, it ain't going to happen. That's in funny situations on the multi-class. If people want experience or want to see what multi-class looks like when it's good, just go to my streams on the Twitch side. Check out Saturday streams when it's IMPC, and just see how chaotic it gets when everyone's top split. So take with that, everyone being completely different ratings, whew, there's going to be some tempers flaring next season. GT4 drivers love to forget that they cannot outbrake TCR drivers. Leads to a lot of stupid dives. It does. Just because you want to get past the TCR doesn't mean that doing it just before a chicane is going to be the most beneficial for you. Especially on this chicane, if you dive in front of a TCR or go side by side with a TCR, you might as well just follow the TCR, get a run on it and pass it on the outside here before you even get a chance to the chicane. Your life will be so much easier. TCRs will love you for it. They will remember your name. That's a slowdown. And last time I was in TCR was 2 years ago, and they were very different. New tyres now. Tyres that actually grip after a bit. I think they're prototypes, the inexperienced ones. Yeah, there's... I don't know if it's going to be... I think week 2 is the next IMPC. And what I would invite anyone driving GT4 to do is to try and do an IMPC before the season officially starts. Trust me, you will learn so much. Finding TCR and GT4 in the Nordics Endurance Championship is a lesson in patience. Absolutely, the TCRs don't have to let you go. If TCR is racing its normal racing line, you're not going to find a lot of opportunities to get past at all. But you know, that's racing. You got to pick your moments, and you got to do it efficiently. Now, with this championship next season, there's going to be some races where there won't be any overtaking between the GT4s and the TCR. Others, there might only be half the field going around and getting a overtake in, you know. Found snow boots for my not even a teen yet. Guess how much? $180. Which is why I hire mine. So what, the camera angles at Zolder are fantastic. Said no one ever. As in that's cheap, or? Oh, $65. Oh, thank God for that. You know what? That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Definitely getting lapped every race in TCR. Don't be silly. You're showing a willingness to learn, so... Man, all it's going to take is seat time. Get some seat time in. Watch a couple of guides. I always host sessions every Monday for TCR. Won't be one next week. But do some Spa. And this is probably going to be my most important bit of advice when it comes to learning TCR. And I know it's going to be hard for some of you to let go of this, but once you do, it becomes enjoyable. Ignore your iRating. If you're going to be doing TCR, just ignore your iRating. Sometimes it doesn't even go to 2 splits, so your iRating doesn't make a difference as to what split you go in anyways. If you focus too much on your iRating, you're going to be focusing too much on the wrong thing, and once it starts falling, your concentration will fall, your ability will fall, and you just won't enjoy it. Force teammates to use the same model car? No. So if teammates wanted a GT4 and a TCR, they could. You don't do officials? Start doing some officials. Because if you start doing officials, you'll go up against people who are unpredictable. You'll start going up against people who know how to race against people in officials. And you might even meet some people who'd be willing to show you other tips. Stuff like that. Honestly, give officials a go if you can. But my Magic Internet EP points. Hell. Jesus Christ, superstar. I ran as you were talking, but heard most of it. You $65, finished late quality boots. I was expecting around 80. That's actually not bad. You made it sound like it was going to be much more. Oh, welcome in to the Discord. Won't shout out the name just in case you don't want. I haven't seen you chat in the chat yet, but that's absolutely fine. Don't have to chat. Thank you for joining. Right, people in the league are unpredictable. They are, but trust me, you need to get a few officials under your belt. If you say you're as bad as you are at TCR, and you're going to be losing iRacing, then at least it makes you more likely to go into AMS, right? If you end up losing iRacing. Right, so I'm just reading through some stuff at the moment, seeing who's live. So I need to finish up because I need to go bed soon. Thank you to all the new followers we've had today. Once again, we are live on YouTube as well. So everyone get over to the YouTube side. Just put thumbs ups on all my videos this week. It helps. It's the best free way to spread word of the video. Apart from, you know, obviously posting my videos in other Discords and stuff. If you got a friend who wants to do TCR this week, show him my guide. Because why not? Let's go over to Twitch and see who's about. There's a couple of people on. No one really. I really wanted to go over to iRacing, but no one really streaming iRacing that we haven't raided recently. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm going to be doing some officials after I come in from work tomorrow. So that'll be around GMT 5:45, 6:45 in the evening when I'm jumping onto officials. It's Spa. It's week 13. Expect there to be plenty of splits, which means plenty of people in the practice sessions. Use my guide. If you're in TCR practice sessions, tell people that I have a guide, because why not? Yo, Astire, 55 months. 55 months. Jabo, put his link in, please. I don't normally take requests for raids, but I will this time, nicely. Just in Bo 20. It's an easy way for me to get his link up. What are you doing, iRacing? Let's have a quick look. Why does it do that? And open up a new window like that when it should be opening on this? Let's go. Have a quick look. What's he doing at the moment? Is he doing oval stuff? I have a feeling you'd show me an oval. Yeah. Okay. Oh. You know what? We'll do it. Let's go to Justin Bow. Someone completely new. They're doing some turning left at the moment. Looks like it's NASCAR trucks. I love NASCAR trucks. Trucks are like some of my favourite. Oh, is it NASCAR? It is NASCAR trucks. I love NASCAR trucks. One more normal week. It's not week 13. Week 13. No, this is 14 weeks. Yes. So next, there are more officials next week. But I implore that everybody jumps onto official TCR for Spa. Okay. Gave me a ticket to Bristol. He's back. Oh, nice. All right. Let's go to Justin Bow. If you enjoy the racing content that I do, feel free to do the same and throw a follow over to Justin. I know a lot of you have today. By the way, also everybody, if you haven't already, get following Astire. Astire, thank you so much for another month subbed. How have you put up with me for that long? If you enjoy people playing Otome games and drawing art, Astire is very arty. Follow her. But yes, okay, we'll take your suggestion nicely. Let's go to Justin Bow. I'll be throwing them over a follow, because you can never follow too many iRacing streamers there. But yeah, everyone go over, say hi to Justin. And I will see you all. Next stream is the BSTV TCR League race on Wednesday. There will be a video, hopefully, released tomorrow as well on YouTube. So thank you. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And I'll see you all Wednesday. Good night.